There was this quote that you had, which was, our greatest divide in this nation is not between Republicans and Democrats, but people who care and people who don't care. And to me, this is like a direct correlation between you and Pete and how your philosophies approach impacting, making a difference, making a change, which is competing at the highest level, bringing the best of you that you can bring, demanding of yourself, but through a foundation of truly caring for other people. I mean, you could see his approach to COVID could have been like tough on everybody just to be tough, but it was like, and also think about this, that it's not a sacrifice, but that you care so much for the other people on the team that you wouldn't do certain things that that would impact them. And to me, I feel like that's the same way that you look, how you tell your stories, how you look at people, how you demand of people. Are you, even in your crumbliness, Rachel, even in your crumbliness, are you feeling like the needle is moving to the don't cares to the care part? Or what is going to get that needle to move? We think part of it is storytelling. We really do. We think it's really important, a really important part of it, which is why we're doing what we're doing. But
I mean, I think that humans are animals. And I think that as animals, even as introverted as I am, we are social animals who are motivated by empathy and connection to others. Whether it's just family or it's just friends or it's just some other sort of tribal idea that we have about who our people are, I think that does move us as human beings. And so, I mean, the fight that we've got in COVID in terms of our country getting ahead of it and ultimately the world getting ahead of it is to defeat nihilism, ignorance, and selfishness. And the way around all of those things is for people to understand the consequences of their actions as it applies not only to themselves, but as it applies to the other human beings, whoever they are in the world that they care about.
Right.
And that whatever we can do as a culture, and this is true for most of our political goals too, most of our cultural goals, most of our civic goals, whatever we can do as a culture to help each other, to help ourselves recognize everybody else as full human beings, to expand the circle of people who we think of as our people, who we care about and we're responsible for and we want to uplift, that gets us there. And anything that we do that makes people hate other people, feel divided from them, feel alone, feel like they've got to pull away and for themselves in order to put other people down, that's going to set us back. And it sounds hippy dippy in a way, but for something like this, we literally need the psychology of I am pulling for this because I'm pulling both for myself and others. And anything that undermines that mindset leads to bad decisions and will lead to more people dying and the extension of this pandemic for all that means economically and socially and everything.